Hello guys, welcome to the 29th session of Create Custom Alexa Skill using AWS Lambda function tutorials for beginners. In this session, we will obtain device address. Note that using Alexa, we cannot obtain the address of device itself via GPS. It will obtain an address that entered by the user in Alexa app or website. We need to add permissions for address read event. For this, I am going to use second demo skill that we have created. Let us create a new intent for that with name show address. Here the user may say show my address or what is my address. Build the model. As before said, we need to enable permission for the address. For this, click on permissions. Enable device address. There are two options. We can obtain a full address or only country or pin code. Let us modify Lambda function. Here we need to set default API clients call with API client method and pass new default API client method. Create a new intent for show address. Obtain request envelope and service client factory from handler input. And we also need to obtain consent token from user's permission. If we don't have token, means the user does not provide permissions for your skill. In that situation, we need to ask the user to provide permission. For that, use with ask for permissions consent card method. It will take an array of permissions that our skill requires. Here we can ask for address read, list write, or even Amazon Pays permission. But here we only require device address read permissions, so pass it. Here, if the user gives permission, then create a try catch block. In catch return message that an error occurred to retrieve the address. In try block, obtain the device ID. Obtain device address service client from service client factory. Call get full address method and pass device ID. This method is async, so we need to write await here and async in handle function definition. Initially, address text will be not found your address. If we got the address, then change address text to your address is address line 1, state or region and postal code. Here I am returning it, but you can also store in a database or call third-party API. add this handler in request handler. Save the file and deploy Lambda function. Alexa, open the second demo.
Welcome to your first Alexa skill from version 2 SDK.
Show my address.
Provide device address permissions.
Here in mobile, we got a card for permissions. Click on Manage. Enable device address and save settings. Let's test this again. Alexa, open the second demo.
Welcome to your first Alexa skill from version 2 SDK.
Show my address.
Your address is my first address line, Gujarat, 380,061.
Here I have got an address that exists in device address setting of my EcoDot. Let us see what we have learned in this session. Using Address API, we can obtain an address that added by user, not physical address via GPA. We need to use appropriate permissions as per data that we have required. And we have also set default API client for skill builder. First of all, we have obtained consent token. If we don't have, then use with ask for permission consent card method to obtain permission. Otherwise, use get full address method of device address service client and generate a simple response. Thanks for watching this video. If you have any doubts, please feel free to contact me. Have a nice day.